morning, crafty peeps. This is a project share for Country Craft Creations. Hold on. I'm sorry about my lighting. I'm just trying to get it right where it's not like blindingly light. Excuse me. Okay, so first of all, I want to share the paper collection that I used is EasterTime by Authentique paper, which I absolutely love. It's extremely gorgeous. I purchased two of them because I'm going to make a baby album with the second one. But the first one I made an Easter album, and the cardstock that I used, and Tamara has turned me into a total paper snob. This artisan cardstock is absolutely amazing. It's a linen texture. But it does not crack or anything. I mean, it's so nice. It feels so good. I can't even describe it. So I just wanted to share that with you. And I also used some of the stickers on the sticker sheet. Now, this album is a little bit naked because this is going to be my own. And so I haven't got my pictures back yet from Walgreens. They had a 50% off deal or something like that. So I ordered them, and then I'm going to put them in the album, and then I'll just kind of put my stickers in there according to where I place a photo. So in the meantime, I'm kind of putting this aside until I get those pictures back and put them in there. But without further ado, here is my album. Now, this is kind of a unique album for me. I'm going to scoot back just a little bit here. This album measures 8.5 by 8.5. This little magnetic piece right here, this is 2 inches by 8.5. This little frame here is from Recollections. Then I went ahead and used some of the Bow Bunny paints that Tamara sent me. And then I just used a spa blue, I think it was a Delta paint for the top. And then the Bow Bunny was the white. And then I used the clear, it kind of like protects your things once you finish painting them. So I thought that was really neat. This little piece right here that says Adore, this actually comes from Saw Crafters. It's a wooden piece. I didn't paint it at all. I think it's beautiful the way it is. I used craft cardstock. And then, of course, the Authentique paper. This right here is also from Recollections from the Dollar Spot. And I went ahead and used my Bow Bunny gesso and then topped it off with a Shimmers pink. And then this says Happy Easter. And then here's the back. So here is the top, the bottom, and, of course, the other side. Now, there are 2 bindings, one on this side and one on this side. Now, I did do a tutorial on this, but I will explain some things to you of how I think you could possibly change them. You open it up, and you could put photos here, here, and then on all of these little ends here. Sorry, I'm going to scoot it up so you can see that. So it's basically a box album all in one, so you don't have to have 2 separate pieces. The lace right here is from a vintage antique shop, and then I got some of this from Amanda Charlesworth in the UK. I absolutely love it. This was some bead bling that my friend Lee Bradshaw from Victorian Dreams by Lee gifted to me. I actually won it. And then, of course, here's one of the stickers from the collection. It says, "Here comes Peter Cottontail." I think that is so cute. So I just basically put a mat here. Tamara sells these little Bow Bunny tab dies, and you get 5 in the set, and I absolutely love them. I use them all the time. So you can definitely get that in her store. So this is just a double-sided mat. All my mats in here are double-sided. My gussets are, 3 1/4 inch, and then this one is a 1/2 inch. So 3 1/4, 3 1/4, 3 1/4, then a 1/2 inch, okay? Sorry, this was from yesterday. This is just some of the little journaling cutout cards that you can use. I'll just kind of put them over here. But here I just left this to pop up, so you can tuck something in here. I'm going to put a photo here, and then I'm going to put a little journaling card here. But I used some seam binding ribbon from Tamara's store. And then you can put photos here and here. Almost all the pages have mats except for one, which I will show that to you in just a second. But if I don't tie that up, I won't. Again, we have a pull-out double-sided mat. So you can hold your larger photos right there. Sorry, I don't know why it's sticking. That's kind of strange. It wasn't a second ago. There we go. Okay. And then I went ahead and made my own little brad. Well, the brads come from Michael's, and they have a little, they look like little buttons. They're so cute. Let me see if I can zoom in on that for you. I think I got to hold it up. Isn't that cute? And then the little key came from our last month's Craftology box. I believe it was last month's. So adorable. And then you just undo it. And then if you have any extra photos or tickets from any Easter fairs that you go to, you can put them in here. So it's just a large pocket. And then I just use some baker's twine in a yellow and white stripe. Love that. And again, you can put photos here. You have another pocket here that you can put another mat in here or whatever you want to do. But there's also a mat here, double-sided again. And then I have another large belly band that you could put photos under here. Here's another one of the 3x4 journaling cards. Peep, peep. So cute. Love that. Now, I will say this. If you're going to do in the tutorial, I didn't show the pockets, but you can actually put the pockets sideways. This page is the largest one. They are 7 7/8 by 7 7/8. I would basically keep all your pages the same and make sure that all your pockets are down at the bottom because of the way this is set up. Of course, I did my typical messenger board thing because I love putting little tidbits in these. Then here on this side, we'll just start from the front. I have another wood piece from Saw Crafters that says love in the brush script. You have a little graphic 45 tag card that Tamara sells in the store. And this is magnetic here. So you can do photos right there and there. Again, another double-sided mat. And then you can put a photo here. These are 2 6x6s along with double-sided mats in both of these. And then you could do a large 5x7 photo here. And then you can do a smaller, I think a 3x4 right there. And of course it has another mat. So what I originally wanted to do was I wanted it to kind of go like this, but I found that the shorter pages were kind of getting stuck in the little pockets and stuff. So you could do it this way, but it would probably be easier to keep it like how I have it here so that you don't have to fight with them getting stuck or whatever. Or if you make your gussets a 1/2 inch, they will all most likely fit on this one side. And you don't have to do the double-sided opening here, or you could do all of the pages this size, which is what I would suggest, and then you won't have that fighting with them. But you have to kind of be careful of where you place everything, so I would put the album together first and then decorate so that you know where everything goes. I normally do my pages first, then decorate them, and then put it in here, and that was kind of my error. I know a lot of people just do it differently, but I do like the 3 1/4 inch gusset because look at how flat it lays. I mean, it lays really flat. It's nice. Really, really nice. So anyway, that is my album for you. I hope you all like it. It's actually very easy to close it. Next time, this is what y'all could do. Either you could make this little one piece a little bit larger, and then see the magnets are so big, and I used 4 of them, okay, to keep it closed, but see how, because it's such a short piece, it pops up a little bit here. So if you had a larger hinge piece going over the top, it probably would not like lift up that high. So, or you could just leave the magnets out and do a lace closure, which is what I would do, or a ribbon closure with seam binding ribbon. So, but since this is my own and I'm not selling it, I'm not too concerned about that. So anyway, I will be putting up the tutorial in the next couple days here. Probably I will start either tonight or tomorrow. I just got to go through them and make sure they're all good. And that is it. I hope you all love this album. I love it. I hope you all enjoy the tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment me or message me at blackbirdfarmsboutique@gmail.com. I will put that link in the about box below. So I hope you all have a wonderful and fabulous day. Don't forget to visit Tamara's store, www.countrycraftcreations.com, where you can buy all the stuff that you need to buy this, right down to the art glitter glue, the Bow Bunny tabs. You can get your cardstock. You can get your decorative paper. Whatever you need is all in there. She's got it. So I hope you all have a wonderful and fabulous day. Bye, y'all.